My name is Abimbola Adebi. I am from Ekiti State in Nigeria, Africa. I'm a gospel artist. I've been singing for the past all my life, if I could say that, but officially singing for the past 16 years. I actually say something prompted me into going to gospel music, but I've been in the church choir since I was a teenager. All my life, all I've known is Christ and church. My parents brought me up in a Christian family. I knew from a young age that I had the gift and the talent to sing, and it has been my passion. Anywhere I am, I'm always found singing. Even as a child, I was the resident entertainer in my house. Any little thing I'm singing, a church program, any little gathering. But as a teenager, that was when my singing was totally formed in my church choir then. And by the time I gave my life to Christ, I couldn't see myself doing any other thing. It was at that point I knew that this was my desire to use my voice to be a blessing to people. And from there it continued. I started recording songs. I joined a band. We toured so many states in Nigeria, even outside the country, and till now, that's what I'm still doing. If I'm going to be honest, from childhood I had no particular mentor then, but growing up and finding myself in different platforms and stages, I've had the privilege to sing in different places, but one of the people I know influenced my passion and my gift of singing, I would first of all say, is just the Holy Spirit, because I can't really pinpoint that anybody taught me this or anybody showed me the way to singing. I have people that I enjoy listening to, that is different, but someone that took time to mentor me, I really didn't have that growing up as a gospel musician. But I knew it was the help of God from beginning even to this present moment. But God has brought different people my way, and they've been like they've been people that I would say ordered my step into being where I am today. But few people I know that I enjoyed listening to, Kim Burrell, Yolanda Adams, CeCe Winans. Those like a few people I know that okay, I wanted to sound like. But at the end of the day, God just gave me this distinct voice that I just did not sound like anybody. I had people that I enjoyed listening to. My style of gospel music, it's a fusion of jazz, soul music, and Afrocentric sound. The impact, I would say, is a lot of people I've been privileged to come in contact with. It has mostly been one-on-one, because I wouldn't say I'm actually out there yet. It's still a process. It's still I'm growing and I'm learning every day. But anywhere I find myself standing to sing, God has blessed me with the grace to be able to bless people with my song, with my music, and everywhere I go, I know that I have people that can walk up to me and say, you touched me or you blessed my life. Those have been, that's like, it's like a great joy to me when you know that when you sing or when you minister or when you're somewhere, your song is touching somebody's life. No, this is not my first tour. This is the third tour in the US. The things that make me fulfilled and happy whenever I minister or sing anywhere is the fact that somebody's life is being touched by the music, by the spoken words. Somebody's life is being touched. That is all the essence of the music that I create with the help of so many people. It's the main purpose is to inspire people to be better. It is created to make you believe in yourself, make you be a better person, and that is just the fulfillment for me when I can sing and people that care to listen tell you that that song is different, that song touched my life, or that song made me have a different perspective about life. That is the fulfillment for me. Yes, I am on a recording label. It's called Rote Entertainment. I have one and I'm working on the second one. I have 2 music videos, one titled Olori Aye and the second titled Igbagbo. The next headlining artist at live at Cobble Studios. It will be happening on the 21st of April, and it's a very, very great opportunity for me. I don't take anything for granted, and I'm happy that I'm going to be part of this great thing that's going to happen. It promises to be a wonderful time. I'll be doing songs from my upcoming album. Like I said before, it's songs that really touch my heart, and a song is not a song until you share it with people. You can't have a song or you can't have an experience and keep it to yourself. So it's an experience that I want to share with everyone that is there, and I'm so thankful to the organizers of Live at Cobble Studio for giving me this opportunity to be a blessing and to impact people's lives. Well, it's going to be fun, number one. It's going to be an inspiring time. It's going to be a time where people would enjoy themselves and they'll get to hear quality music, because a lot of time is being put at the rehearsals and everything, getting ready for that day. So people are going to have fun, they're going to have a good time. I just totally depend on God to carry me to different places. Wherever He leads, I follow. And so 5 years from now, I believe there's going to be something great is going to happen. Yes. Part of this album, I'm going to be collaborating with some artists in Nigeria. Mike Abdul, and yeah, that's the major one for now. It has really evolved from where it has been before, and I believe that it's going to get better. But the only thing that I see there is that gospel music still needs to thrive in Nigeria. The thing that thrives there right now is just the secular music, but we have a lot of people doing well in the gospel music, and it's just, I believe that the bane or the main thing there is for us as gospel artists be able to bring out things that will set a standard. We should not only bring out things that will conform, or because some people are doing it like this, let's follow them. No, we ought to be, as gospel artists, we ought to be unique, because that's how God has created us. And in Nigeria, I feel that market or that industry is really, there are a lot of, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people doing very well, and if I would mention a few of them, but concerning getting our songs out there, getting our songs being played on radio, on TV, you see that there's still a lot of people struggling to get their music out, because there's not much acceptance, if I will put it like that. People are still struggling to stay in that industry, because they feel, okay, nobody wants to listen to gospel music. But I believe with a lot of work, with a lot of effort, that industry would thrive. And the main work is with we that call ourselves gospel artists. We don't have to bring out stuff that are mediocre, or we don't have to bring out music that would not have any value whatsoever, that is not touching anybody's life, or we want to conform to the circular people, because that's what I see that is happening right now. So, but I feel that with a lot of work, with a lot of discipline, with a lot of creativity, that industry is going to thrive. Endeavor to be yourself. Don't try to be like somebody else, because those people that you're trying to be like, there's 1,000,001 people struggling for that spot. And another advice I would give is that allow God to bring you out, because if you rush, if you do things that you're not supposed to do just because you want to have that a few seconds or a few minutes of fame, at the end of the day, people like that end up being washed away. So the advice is, let God lead you, let God bring you out, let God be your director, let him be the one that would launch you, and at the end of the day, those kind of people will stand the test of time. Okay, if I can remember what a friend of mine told me, like, is it a few weeks ago or last month or something, I was really, this particular topic about being single, married came up, and it got to me a little bit, and he said that this time of your life will not come back again. You're single now. In some few years' time, when you get married, you will not be single anymore. So why don't you enjoy yourself? Not enjoy being bad or whatever, but live a happy life, even as someone that is single. Because that time or that phase of your life will never come back again. Because it will get to a point when you get married, definitely it will happen. And you will definitely crave that time that you are single, because you have more responsibilities. You are not thinking about yourself anymore. You have a husband to think about, or children will now come in. You think about how to take care of those children. So as a single person, first of all, if you're idle, so many things will keep on coming your way that would throw you off track. Keep yourself engaged. Do something that you love doing. Have a passion for something. Let there be something in your hands that you are creating or taking care of while you are single that would keep you occupied, that even when that man comes or that woman comes, he or she will meet you in a place of fulfillment. That's all. That's what I can say. Be fulfilled in yourself. Be content in who you are. Be happy. That is like the most important thing. A lot of single people are not happy. They crave that end. They crave marriage, and they don't know that a lot of married people are craving at the same time what you are craving as a single person. So that's my advice. Just be yourself. Enjoy that time with you. Get something done. If it is education, if it's business, get something done. That is the only time you have to do anything that you want to do, because when that marriage comes, when that man or woman comes, you are not going to be living for yourself anymore. So that is my advice to single people. Yeah. Well, so far it has been a wonderful experience working with the people at Kobo Studios. It has been good. There have been the different sides of it. This is my first time doing this kind of thing with them, and it's a learning process for me. And I thank everyone that is involved for having me, for helping me out with the procedures and everything. I know that on the 21st of April, that day is going to be an amazing time, and everybody in the team, the production crew, we're all looking forward to that day, because I know that it's going to be awesome. To someone out there, be who God wants you to be, because without God, we're just empty vessels. We're just there living life without no head or no tail. I just want to leave this last word with you, that just connect to the Maker, to who created you, and you would see that all the things that we have struggled for will become easy. Thank you. Keep trusting, believing, holding on. Joy will come. My name is Abimbola Adeniyi. I'll be live at Kobo Studios on the 21st of April. It's going to be a wonderful time, and I want you to come out. Bring your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, because they will all gain something. And the tickets are out right now at kobostudios.com/live. Thank you very much.